first serve if it were second serve. Anytime the rally begins, previous fault serve is nullified.
Let's see if he does the Z serve again. Well, when you hit it that short, you're going to get punished at this level.
Barth serving 10-3, game 1. Boys 14, semi. Wasn't his attempt, but the ball wrapped around and jammed Portillo. He'll take it.
Well, I'm looking at the Mexican coach right now, and he doesn't look too happy. Look of concern and almost disgust on his face. Probably a bit of frustration. Got a second serve.
Short serve call down the right side. It's 11-4, goes with the Z. Wraps it around, left side, off the back wall, and glides the ball softly. And
that's the ability to change pace that a lot of players, even the younger players here, sometimes don't have. Their idea is glory. I'm going to roll this out from in the back of the court as hard as I can, and sometimes you just don't have to.
Portillo, San Luis Potosí in Mexico, 4-11. Barth returns that serve from the forehand side into the floor, 5-11.
He's slowly working himself back into this match.
Games can be compartmentalized, game within the game, if you will. So now here we are in second or third compartment of the game, and Portillo is winning this compartment.
Absolutely.
So he's back to 6-11.
And if I'm coach, maybe I'm looking at a timeout right now. Get to that third compartment.
Good pass. Winner right side. Jordan Barth, St. Cloud area, Minnesota, USA. 11, serving 6-11-6. Vive en la ciudad St. Cloud in Minnesota, estado de los Estados Unidos. Portillo, San Luis Potosí en México. Categoría singles, 14 años. Punto a la izquierda, 12-6 en favor de Barth. Árbitro, señor Keller, Orlando Keller, Santa Cruz de la Sierra en Bolivia, 2 colombianos líneas. Set número 1. Piso, Barth. Portillo coming back to serve, 6-12.
So Gary, while we've got a moment, this is probably one of the most unusual clubs I've ever been in for racquetball. Why don't you just explain why I say that in relation to the roofs we have and kind of the outdoor feel that we've got here?
The courts are basically outside. They're four-wall, yet there's a pavilion overhead. And so the climate certainly has an effect here. It's very hot and muggy right now, as Tim alluded to earlier. We've had torrential rainstorms. To the point last Monday we had to close 7 out of the 8 courts. We were delayed 3 hours. We did rally, fortunately, and now we're back on time. It's a country club without golf. It lies just outside the city limits, and sometimes we get a large number of big buses that obstruct the Camino, the way on the road. So we had an hour-and-a-half delay yesterday with one of the buses. Around the wall, Portillo, Barth, Portillo, Barth.
That was quite a rally. Probably the longest one we've seen thus far, and you can see from both players that they worked hard in that one.
They did.
Not surprisingly, we're seeing a timeout taken.
Timeout by the U.S. Portillo, Mexico, serving to Barth, USA.
That's twice. That's a great serve. Twice he's got it back there. with no return. And it's unusual that you get an ace from a lob serve like that. But if you're accurate, it's very awkward when you're stuck in the corner.
Yes. Don't think that glass and glare don't come into play. Now he goes straight with the high lob. Keeps it in play. Pass right. And winner Barth. So he'll be serving 12-7.
So what's the thinking there, Gary? He gets an ace serve off a high lob Z, and then he lobs down the line.
Maybe he thinks he's going to come in and attack it, so he gives him another look. If he's able to take it off the short hop or out of the air, then he's going to be out of position. Keeping the ball right side allows him to maintain his central position.
So just explain what you mean by short hop.
Short hop means taking the ball just after it takes its first bounce. When we learn to play, we want the ball to peak and then drop down the second time, so we're hitting the ball on its way down. A short hop, or sobre pique in Espanol, oftentimes, well, it's a very difficult shot because of the timing mechanism. But players at this level have those skills.
Yeah, that's something you definitely be practicing.
7-13, Portillo serving. C lob right. Barth.
Another setup.
Wide angle. It looks to me like, fortunately, he won those first two compartments, but he's losing handily compartments 3 and 4.
And it seems to be coming from that high lob Z, where he's not able to return it well. And I'm surprised that he hasn't short hopped it, as you just talked about.
If he's able to close this game out, the U.S. coaches really need to have a.
He's going to do it now.
Have a meeting and figure out what to change. Nothing more than his head. So the dog pound from Cleveland, the USA players are rooting for Barth to close this out.
We're playing a few games here between serves. One player holding up the other.
Drive left, miss. Oh, he got away with that one. So what happened was it was a miss hit. He tried to go down the line, and the ball kissed off the sidewall early, much to the surprise and chagrin of Portillo, and the ball hit him in the knee. Point scored, game point number 1, Barth.
Well, and we've seen Portillo up the front, just kind of pushing the ball back. And so when you're in that front court and you've got that ball, you've got to do something with it other than just push it back with your arm and leave it up for your opponent. And we've seen that happen a couple times where he just got a little bit lazy maybe and didn't really take a full swing, or at least hit it a little bit harder and get it into that backcourt.
Yes.
You can't be cute at this level. The players are just too fast. They're going to run it down. And although it looks cute rolling it out with a little push, it's just not going to happen, or if it does, it's going to be rare.
And the first largest is El Capital in Bogota. We're back. Barth serving, game point number 1. Goes with a jam. Set up back wall, Portillo. And he rolls the ball out. So he staved off the first game point. Let's see if he can bring it back. He's appealing and says the last ball skipped. Overruled. Ball did skip. And we've closed out game number 1 in favor of Jordan Barth, United States, 15-8 over Eduardo Portillo from Mexico. St. Cloud, Minnesota in the United States. High Z-lob. He's pointing at the ceiling. He thinks the ball was a ceiling serve. We'll see what happens. Winner right side, and there will be an appeal. So Rolando Keller called a legal serve, and there's an appeal that the ball hit the ceiling on the return from the front wall. And the call stands. 1 appeal of the 5 used, 1-0.
Should mention while we start the second game that if you do have questions that you want us to ask, you're more than welcome to do so by going onto our IRF Facebook page and posting the questions there. We'll just hold up.
Point scored.
Some great hustle from both players. Yeah, post on our IRF Facebook page. We do have internet. It's a little shaky sometimes, and so we can't always get on and get those questions. But when we do, we'll be happy to answer them, whether it be related to rules, players, scores. We'll do our best to track down what you're interested in finding out.
Absolutely. Great service, Tim. You're doing a wonderful job. And winner Portillo. He earns the serve back coming in.
And we just saw a little emotion there from Portillo. We didn't see that in the first game. Second game, we're seeing a little bit of activity. He's a little bit more pumped up.
It's now 3-0 in favor de Portillo.
Looks like he's going to stick with that Z serve. Oh, no.
Set up Barth center. Pounds the ball down the wall. Side out. 0-3. Barth serving. Coaching staff, USA. Nick Montalbano, Cheryl Godinez. Coaching staff from Mexico. Fabian Parilla, longtime player and national coach for Mexico. Lives in the city in which Portillo resides, San Luis Potosí.
So Gary, we talked about the fact that earlier in the day that we've got some developed countries and we've got some developing countries. After watching, refereeing, and seeing so many matches this week, who would you say is the country that is kind of pushing the developing to the developed country? Who's that one that's kind of the dark horse that we're going to see emerging in the next couple of years?
Probably Colombia, the hometown. They have quality players at all levels, but not enough of them. And with a new facility going up, 12-court facility coming in, with the help of Juan Manuel Gutierrez, the president of the federation, that will happen.
We have also seen a good showing from Costa Rica this week as well.
They're developed. They're developed. They've been doing this for years now. Strong youth programs at both clubs there in San Jose, the Club Indoor and the Country Club. And the Gemelos, who are the main coaches. Each of them resides at one of the facilities, and then they have their staff underneath them.
And if we go back to Colombia, one of the big motivators might be the fact that they won the doubles, the men's doubles this year in June in Burlington, which is the first time that South American has walked away with a gold medal. So that in itself was huge for Colombia. And in fact, if you go on our IRF Facebook page, we've actually got video footage of them winning the last point, which is pretty special because it was a very emotional time for all of them, given the fact that they're the first to do it.
Especially after Canada had such a great semifinal match.
Yeah, no doubt, plus the home crowd.
Set up back wall, Portillo, backhand. Good save by Barth. And not able to negotiate that shot. So the dog pound over here on our left is getting excited. One serving 4, game 2.
So here we see Barth getting ready to serve. Just about to serve. Portillo puts up his hand, says, "I'm not ready." Barth then goes, plays around with the ball, and we've got to wonder whether they're reaching their 10 seconds. Just to clarify, once the referee calls the score, the combined total is 10 seconds for both players to get that score in play. However, we should mention that the server can't be penalized for the receiver taking 9 seconds and then not allowing the server to take his serve.
Correct. It's very fragile at times, Tim. So that's a false serve. Comes back with a Z. Wraps the ball around. Pinch. Set up. Back wall save. Short hop. Looks like not sure what's going on. Looks like he called a dead ball hinder. Replay, first serve, 2-4. Wrapped around, forehand. Excellent pass, right side.
Looks like we got a timeout, USA.
USA or Mexico? Jose. It's unusual they would call a timeout at that point after scoring a point.
So let's put you in the camp of Mexico, given the fact that it's a tight second game. They've lost the first. Pressure's on. You don't win this game. You're going home. What are you going to tell Portillo?
You started off strong. Keep to a minimum your unforced errors. Make smart shots, and you'll have success. No big changes here. Not sure why the U.S. took a timeout. Maybe they saw something they need to adjust.
Or it could simply be he's done a lot of diving, a lot of running gets in this second game. Maybe he just needs to catch his breath. Let's face it, this is a very humid environment, and if you're not from Central South America, it takes a little getting used to.
Correct. Climate, 6 days of the event. He's playing 2 events.
When we talk about the humidity, we certainly saw some fatigue in some of those countries that were coming from colder climates or wetter climates. A great example might be Ireland, who played well but really struggled in a tiebreaker kind of situation where they played for over an hour.
We've resumed play, and Barth serving at 3-4. Again, the nonchalance of Portillo is shown on that one. Just kind of guided the ball into the corner and gave Barth the opportunity to hit a home run off batting practice pitch. Comes down the right side. Short call. He weathered the initial storm. It's now 4-4.
Okay, so we've got Keller, the referee, came in and just reminded both players that there's a 10-second rule and that they need to start adhering to it. That'd probably be considered a technical warning. So if it happens again, we're going to see a player getting a technical point, which is a loss of point.
Actually, that's one of the differences between U.S. and international, Tim. In the U.S., that would be accurate. IRF, what would happen is if the delay comes from the server, he or she would lose their serve. If the delay comes from the receiver, the server would get a point.
That's right.
Barth has gone from 0-4 to 6-4. Serving to Eduardo Portillo from Mexico, San Luis Potosí. Score is 6-4 in game 2. Barth won the first game, 15-9. Now he finds himself on the upper hand, 7-4 after trailing 0-4. Back to the ceiling. Short serve. Want to remind folks out there to go to the USA Racquetball website and look for Cheryl Kirk's daily vlog. Also want to remind you that main sponsors of this event are eForce, Do You Want to Win or What? And Pro Pen, official ball of the IRF. Eduardo Portillo, Mexico, serving. Jordan Barth receiving, USA. It's 4-7. Needs to force a tiebreaker to get closer to earning a trip to the gold medal round tomorrow in the boys 14 singles division. Second serve. Z-lob, right side. Appeared that the ball skipped. He knew it. Just waiting for the ref to call it. It's 5-7. Goes back with the same serve. Set up for Barth. Ball skipped. Once again, he knew it and was walking up to the service zone. So 2 unforced errors in a row. 6-7. Third time in a row, high Z lob. And into the floor. 7-7. 3 times Jordan took the ball early and created unforced errors. It's time to do something a little more conservative. Maybe wrap the ball around, go to the ceiling, take it deeper on the court, see if the ball veers off the back wall. Now he comes back to the right side. And same result. 8-7 in favor of Portillo. Montalbano, the coach, main coach of the USA, is telling Jordan, asking him to settle down. 4 straight unforced errors, 4 points Portillo. Number 5 goes back to, okay, so he goes to the ceiling. Back wall, set up Portillo. And the dog pound. The dog pound is excited. Skip ball by Portillo. Barth serving. 7-8. Drive serve left. Left up. Left up. Winner. 8-8. Drive left. Ball left up. Come on. Ball down. Left side pinch. 2 bounces. Side out. 8 serving 8. Empate. 8 puntos. Segunda set. 26º Campeonato Mundial Juveniles de Racquetball, Santiago de Cali en Colombia. Club Cañas Gordas. Estoy aquí con Rick Glazebrook. I'm Gary Maswell. Set up middle. And winner left side. Portillo. 9-8. Our next match will be an exciting 18-plus singles. Kobe Iwasa from Canada versus Mario Mercado from Bolivia. Followed by the USA and Bolivian 18 doubles. Mercado Moscoso and Mania and Lloyd. Eight serving 9 Barth. Goes with a jam serve, long, second serve. Half lob left, takes the ball into the floor by Portillo. 9 serving 9. Gets back to the nonchalance of Portillo, to which we alluded earlier. Barth. Roll out. And Portillo walks back to his receiving position. 10-9 in favor of Barth. Pinch left side winner. Portillo coming in at 9-10. 9 sirve a 10. Segunda set. Eduardo Portillo, San Luis Potosí en México. Contra Jordan Barth, Estado Minnesota, St. Cloud, la ciudad, Estados Unidos. Globo. Techo. 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 Setup. Ganado. Portillo. Lado izquierda. Tiempo. Jordan Barth. Timeout, Barth. We're back live. Boys 14 semifinal where Portillo from Mexico just skipped in a ball. He was the server. It's 10 serving 10, game 2. Game 1 was 15-9 in favor of Barth. Pinch, left up, ceiling ball. Left up, back wall, right side pass, Portillo. Barth's errant ceiling ball left him vulnerable on the left side and opened up a passing lane over on the right. Tough to pick up that angle too because of the glass and the glare coming in. Mid-afternoon here in Cali.
This game started out so fast, and I think they're both just starting to wear down a bit.
Good point, Rick. That's Rick, our producer. Once again, vulnerability on the left side, or the right side. He was overplaying the left, opened up a passing lane. Now Portillo finds himself leading again in this game, 11-10. Takes an overhead right side, winner, right side pass. 10-11, Barth. Portillo indicating non-readiness. He has 10 seconds. Drive left. Cross-court pass. Skip right side, Barth. 11-10, again. Broken ball. So we'll replay that point, first serve, 10-11. One of the nuances of the rules, in order to check for a broken ball, either player or referee may test it by squeezing it. There is no other legitimate method. If it is done and it's broken, it doesn't count. Short serve left. Second serve. Barth USA. Portillo receiving. Mexico. Reverse. Wrapped around. Right side. Kill, re-kill. Back wall Barth. Jams him. Set up. Back wall. He got away with that one. No, he didn't. He skipped it in. Portillo was rushing up front. Had he hit the front wall, he would have passed him. So Portillo finds himself with a 1-point lead, trying to close out game 2 and force a tiebreaker. Tiebreaker, for those that aren't aware, 11 points. Instead of 3 timeouts, one gets 2. Instead of 5 used appeals, they get 3. Half lob right. Overhead cross court. Backhand cross court. Skip again. A lot of unforced errors by Barth. As Rick indicated, fatigue's playing a factor here. The climate, the temperature, time of day, 6th day of the event, playing singles and doubles, pressure from the coaching staff, their own pressure, wraps it around, Portillo. Not sure why he waited. He could have taken that ball out of the air. As it was, he put it into the floor. So Barth serving 10-12. Once again, we need to realize these are kids. They have a lot of skills. They're kids. Pinch, right side, keeps it up. Portillo, pinch. Back wall, Portillo. Left side, back wall, Portillo again. Right side pass. 4 opportunities for point, and on the 4th opportunity, he cashed in. We're still at 12-10. 15-point game in games 1 and 2. 12 sirve, 10, Portillo de México contra Barth, Estados Unidos. Lobo, Zeta, sobre mano en el suelo. Punto, 13 sirve, 10. Sacando Portillo. Otra vez, igual. Techo. Round the wall. Ganado. Lado derecho. Barth. Tiempo, Estados Unidos. Barth serving, 10-13. Those are the drive Z. 3 walls, second serve. Same thing. Ceiling, no, he wraps around the wall. He misses it. There's an example of Barth having the opportunity and not cashing in, because it was an errant around the wall ball return off of Portillo's racket. Ball veered off the side wall first instead of the front wall. So it ended up in the front part of the court. 13-10, Portillo serving. C-lob, right. Ceiling. Back wall. Left side. Ceiling. Ceiling. Back wall setup. Forehand. Barth. They're going to replay court hinder. The ball bounced and rebounded off the deep ceiling light. Took an unfair bounce. So first serve, Portillo 13, serving 10. Last to the back wall. Great shot, great response. Back wall, Barth. Winner. So Portillo blasted a ball. A blast is a ball that hits the front wall and the back wall before it takes its first bounce. And with these conditions, the ball almost returned to the front wall before it took its second bounce. And Barth had the wherewithal to drive an overhead front wall floor deep. Portillo cut it off. That being said, Barth won the point. Skip ball, another unforced error. He's doubled his not allotment. He's doubled the number of unforced errors this game versus game 1. Timeout USA. We've had it in Dominican Republic. We've had it in Sucre and Cochabamba, Bolivia, and now we're here. Back wall, Barth. Set up. And he keeps it in play. Reverse. Portillo was deep court. Kept it in play off the back wall. Barth comes in to take a reverse out of the air. Keeps the ball up a tad, and Portillo ends the rally right side. Now we have game point number 1 for Portillo in this second game, trying to force the 11-point tiebreaker. Pinch, Winner, 15-10, second game. Portillo forces the tiebreak. Barth will have the opportunity to serve in the tiebreaker. We'll be back to the IRF. Jordan Barth has the option to serve in game 3. It's 11 points, 2 timeouts available, and 3 appeals available. Drives left, Portillo comes around with a forehand, and Barth able to hit a rally-ending shot left side. 1-0 Barth. Rolando Keller, Santa Cruz in Bolivia, is our referee. Valencia from Colombia is one of our lines people. We have a change on the left side. In place of Senor Masabriega, we have James Ryan from Tipperary in Ireland as our other lines person. Side out. 0-1, Portillo serving. To repeat to the viewers that have been here for much of the day, and for our new viewers as well, 18 countries represented. We'll go over that list soon. Set up back wall Barth, right side, winner, coming in to serve at 1-0. Jordan Barth resides in St. Cloud, Minnesota area in the United States. They rarely experience weather like this. It's the opposite on the spectrum. Drive serve left. Portillo keeping Barth deep. Now he brings him up and gets past. Okay, we're back to live action. Vamos a continuar acción aquí. Barth sacando 2-0. Short serve. Segundo servicio. 2-0. Tiebreaker. Lobo. Sobre pique. Punto Barth, 3-0. Right side, ceiling, back wall, skip. You called it good. It looked like it skipped from here. There's an appeal. Call stands. One appeal used. So not only did Barth score a point, he's now up 4-0. Mexico loses one of the 3 available appeals. So repique pass. Al frente. En la esquina izquierda. Side out. Cambio. Portillo. 0 sirve, 4. Zeta globo. Techo. Vidrio. Pase. Guarde la bola. Wide angle. Pass. Ángulo ancho, ganado, Portillo, 1-4. So Portillo was able to hit a backhand wide angle pass, right side, and earn his first point, game 3. Pass right side. Cambio. Barth serving. 4-1. Left side. Winner. Ace. 5-1. We're back. You just saw Jordan Barth hit an ace serve. Now he's up 6-1. 11-point tiebreaker. Barth representing the USA. There's an appeal. All stands. So Mexico's used up 2. They're allotted 3. 1 more available appeal. Side out, Portillo serving. See if he can gain some momentum. One at a time. Eduardo Portillo, San Luis Potosí, Mexico. Jordan Barth, St. Cloud, Minnesota, United States. Ceiling. Back wall. Wide angle. Back wall. Down the line. Down the line. Probably a hinder. We were incorrect on the score. It's 2 serving 6. We'll replay that point, first serve. Left side. Backhand winner right side. Barth coming in to serve. 6-2. Trying to close this out and earn a shot at the World Championship for 14-year-olds in singles. That match will be tomorrow. It's a great serve. Deep first bounce, parallel to the side wall. Portillo had the wherewithal to stay with it and end the rally. So it's 2-6. Portillo serving.
See the flags blowing around in the background as the weather starts to move in again.
The omen. Right side lob. Deep court. Back wall. Pinch. Winner. Portillo 3-6. Nick lob right. Keeps it in play. Overhead. Errant shot by Barth. Unforced error. 4-6. Again. Step by step coming back. Four, 6. Has closed the gap. Nick, right side. Barth leaves it up. Pinch. Pinch. Left side. Overhit. Pinch right side. Barth is getting a little bit excited. He's very athletic. He needs to calm down and take another step before he swings. 6. Coming back with the, ooh, what a break there. Barth overhit it, hits Portillo on the upper back as he's trying to duck. 6-5, Barth serving. Longoria, 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 Longoria. Great rally. Once again, a lot of athleticism. Most of those shots that Barth hit, he was off balance. And again, he's got the tools. He needs to understand that he can smell the roses before he strikes the ball. So now it's 5-6. Portillo serving. Not there. Score for Portillo ties it up at 6. Down 0-4, now it's 6-6. Tie break, 11 points. High lob right side. Barth keeps it up. Great shot by Portillo to maintain presence at the point. Pinch. Barth gets it. Portillo dives, keeps it up, takes it out of the air, keeps it up. Oh my. After 4 wind sprints, Barth is able to end that rally, much to the approval of the crowd. This is great racquetball, folks. So now Barth finds himself serving 6-6. James. Rolando Keller explaining to both players. I gotta see. Move over. 7-6. Barth. Drive serve short left side, second serve. Well, previously, Rolando Keller was explaining to both players about delays, basically a warning. That ball appeared to skip from here, yet Keller, the ref, was calling a good shot. So there's an appeal on the floor. Call stands. Mexico has 1 available appeal. USA has 2. Portillo now serving. 6 serving 7. 6-7. Skip ball left side. Portillo 7-6. Barth. Right side pass winner. Good serve, weak return. Barth had the ball veer off the side wall early, and Portillo was able to take it and pass him right side. So now we have Portillo serving again at 6-7. High lob with a Z angle. Back wall setup. Right side pass. Folks, we're now tied at 7. So first 1 to 4 wins. Empate a 7 puntos. Sacando Portillo de México. Recibiendo Barth, Estados Unidos. Categorías, singles, edad 14. Globo con Z. Barth, Portillo, wrap around, should be an avoidable hinder. Didn't move out of his opponent's way. Once we hit the ball, we become the defender. It's our obligation to give a path to the ball to our opponent, and Portillo did not. Consequently, the avoidable hinder call. And now it's 7-7. Barth serving. Ceiling ball, back wall. No, he takes it to the ceiling. Barth overhits it, and overhits it, and the ball comes back to the middle, at which time Portillo was able to end the rally. Left side pinch with his backhand. So now Portillo comes in at 7. Once again, first 1 to 4. High Z lob right. Both players left those soft shots up. Portillo decides to pinch, overhit, and the ball hugged that left side glass, tough to pick up. Portillo whiffed it. Barth now at 7. U.S. really needs this match. It appears, based on performance this week, they don't have a chance to win the team title. But certainly individual titles will pay great dividends. So Jordan now goes back to the left side and hits an ace serve. 8-7. Barth. Portillo taking his allotment, 10 seconds. Now he's ready. Drive serve, left side, right side, left up, left side, left up, right side, back wall, right side, and caught Jordan leaning. So rally ending shot by Portillo gives him the opportunity to serve at 7-8. We have a timeout on the floor. We will be back, will we not? Para continuar, 26º Campeonato Mundial Juveniles de Racquetball, Santiago de Cali en Colombia, Club Cañas Gordas. Sacando Portillo de México contra Barth, Estados Unidos. Tiebreak, 7-8. Portillo, Barth. Ganado, Barth. Cambio, 8-7. Jordan Barth, St. Cloud, Minnesota, serving 8-7 against Eduardo Portillo for Mexico. This is the tiebreak. Great serve, great serve. Drive. The deep left corner. Portillo not able to negotiate a return. It's 9-7. Same serve, short. Let's see if he can hit some type of serve that gets Portillo to overhit it. Comes with a Z, short. Wraps it around. Nice return by Jordan. Now he's going to rip. He does. Keeps it up. And he pinches for a winner. So we now have reached the stage of first match point for Barth. 10-7. Timeout on the floor. We'll stay here. Some anecdotes. 1, we are in Santiago de Cali in Colombia. 2, it's a city of 2+ million people. Vibrant city, 3rd largest city in the country. Medellin is number 2. Bogota, the capital, is number 1. Number 3, it's extremely hot and humid. The Irish don't like it.
I couldn't have said that better.
Number 4, 18 countries participating in ages 8 to 19. If somebody is 18 years old on January 1st and turns 19 on January 2nd, they are entitled to play as an 18-year-old that entire calendar year. It's an anecdote. Okay, folks, we're back. 10-7 Barth. Match point number 1. Boys 14 singles. Semifinal. Drive. Portillo pinches the ball into the floor. And all wins are great. This is exceptionally important for the United States. Jordan Barth from Minnesota has defeated Eduardo Portillo from Mexico. 2-1. 15-9, 10-15, 11-9.